Just after midnight, the phone buzzed quietly on the kitchen counter. A new voicemail. The voice on the message trembled, urgent, fragile, warning in a breathless tone that no matter what happened, no matter what sounded familiar, the door must never be opened. Outside, the night stretched wide and empty. Streetlights flickered faintly through the blinds, casting shadows that seemed to pulse with unease. The air felt thick, pressing against the windows like an unseen force. Minutes later, the phone buzzed again. Another message, darker this time, edged with a fear that seeped into the very bones. The voice warned that the thing coming would sound exactly like him, would cry, beg, scream if it had to. But it was not the friend who once laughed and joked on the other end of the line. The line went dead abruptly, leaving a lingering gasp suspended in silence. A heavy dread settled, twisting inside the chest. The locks were checked twice, windows latched tightly, curtains drawn shut against the outside world. The quiet of the house deepened, broken only by the low hum of the heater and the distant sound of sirens echoing far away. The third voicemail came unexpectedly. It carried the weight of finality. The voice was hollow, exhausted, as if resigned to an inevitable fate. Whatever had been chasing him now knew this place, this sanctuary. If it crossed the threshold, everything would be lost. The message ended with a faint apology, an impossible plea to stay safe. Silence followed, an oppressive silence that pressed against the eardrums and filled the lungs with ice. Time stretched thin. The only sound was the clock ticking, slow and deliberate, counting down an unknown reckoning. Then, 3 knocks. Slow, heavy, deliberate. The sound was like a hammer striking cold stone, echoing through the small house. The heart thudded, loud and irregular. Peering through the peephole, a figure stood bathed in the weak glow of the porch light. Every detail was familiar, the clothes, the posture, even the faint scent drifting through the cracked door. Yet the eyes betrayed the truth, too wide, the pupils swallowed by unnatural darkness, voids where life should be. The presence shifted, subtle and jerky, a hollow mimicry of the trembling sobs heard moments before over the phone. The pounding ceased, replaced by a stillness that rotted the air. The figure leaned against the door, heavy and patient. From the depths of the night, a low, distorted hum began, a warped rendition of a once-beloved song, twisted and slow. The sound curled into the room like smoke, filling every corner with an unbearable weight. Minutes melted into hours. The figure remained, silent but watchful, waiting. The shadows on the walls danced in time with the eerie melody, stretching long and thin as if reaching out with grasping fingers. The house felt smaller, the walls closing in, suffocating. The phone sat dead on the counter, its screen black, as if it too feared to break the silence. Outside, the night watched and waited, patient and unyielding. And inside, the door stayed firmly shut.